Hey everyone! Today, I want to dive into some exciting news from the world of business and technology, specifically focusing on Africa's thriving fashion industry and the tech sector's latest developments. Let's kick things off with a call for applications that's making waves in the fashion tech space. Women in Fashion Tech, WIFT, Accelerator 2026. The WIFT Accelerator is a 6-week program designed to empower women-owned, youth-led, and disability-led fashion SMEs across Africa. It aims to strengthen these businesses, improve production capacity, and help them access regional and global markets. This initiative is crucial because fashion and textile enterprises play a significant role in employment and economic activity, especially for women in Africa. However, many of these businesses face challenges like limited digital adoption, weak systems, low investment readiness, and difficulty accessing cross-border trade opportunities. The WIFT Accelerator addresses these pain points by providing the necessary tools and connections. It focuses on 4 key areas: mass garment production systems, digital transformation, AfCFTA trade enablement, SME investment readiness, and export readiness with market access. Participants will gain practical knowledge to scale production, adopt digital tools, improve internal processes, and prepare for regional and international trade. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the tech industry, specifically Meta's recent developments. Meta Platforms is reportedly considering significant workforce reductions, potentially affecting more than 1 in 5 employees. This comes as the company intensifies its push into AI, which can dramatically reduce the manpower needed for complex projects. While this move reflects a broader trend in the tech sector, it also highlights the tension between high-cost AI investments and traditional workforce structures. Moving on, let's discuss the ride-hailing industry and the recent strike by drivers in Lagos. Thousands of drivers have taken a stand against rising costs and low fares, logging off platforms like Uber, Bolt, InDrive, and LagRide for a 3-day strike. The Amalgamated Union of App-Based Transporters of Nigeria, AATON, is leading this effort, demanding a fair review, reduced commissions, a regulated minimum base fare, better safety measures, and comprehensive insurance for drivers. This strike underscores the challenges faced by drivers in an industry that has become essential to city life. Lastly, let's explore the financial services sector and the launch of AfCFTA Finance in Nigeria. AfCFTA Finance has introduced innovative gold for cash and debt factoring solutions to tackle liquidity challenges for SMEs and youth entrepreneurs. The company aims to unlock dormant capital and accelerate cash flow for contractors, suppliers, and entrepreneurs. By allowing individuals to trade with their gold while retaining ownership of its value, AfCFTA Finance is activating untapped personal assets and turning them into business opportunities. In conclusion, these initiatives and developments showcase the diverse and dynamic nature of Africa's business landscape. From fashion tech accelerators to workforce restructuring in the tech sector, and from ride-hailing strikes to innovative financial services, Africa is a continent of innovation and growth. Stay tuned as we continue to explore these exciting stories and their impact on the global economy.